Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. Oh, what's happening? Oh no, I don't know what's happening. Ah, I've broken it already. Hi. Oh no. Oh, hello, Cynic, and hello, Future Fishy. Cynic says, just got an ad for crypto, comparing crypto skepticism to cave people. Saying the wheel would never catch on. This stream has a low bar to clear to make me feel better. Well, we're good at low bars around here. I can walk into them, strand myself on them like some kind of turtle. Hello, Femboy Echo. He says, hello, good evening, and welcome. Hello. Being adorable as always. Head pats for all. How's it going? I've got Steph here. I can hear a Steph.
Oh yeah.
Eh.
You're right.
You know.
Yeah.
I had cupcake earlier. Piss infection.
That's me. That's my day.
That's your day.
That's how that's going.
The day of piss.
Uh-huh.
Stingy, stingy piss.
Yeah.
That's less than ideal.
Mhm.
I, on the other hand, ordered a big box of cupcakes and they arrived, and I had one earlier.
Result.
They are delicious. They are vegan. They are made by someone local, and I had an Oreo one. It had a little Oreo in the top. It had Oreo icing, and was like a nice vanilla cupcake. I also got some chocolate peanut butter, some like birthday cake flavour with party rings in them, some jammy dodger ones with vanilla frosting. It's a good mix. They do good cupcakes that actually taste like regular cake. How's the cake to icing ratio? Good, because I usually find that fancy cupcakes have way too much icing on them. Good sized cupcake, enough icing. There was maybe a little bit more than I would like, but I can always give that to my wife who loves icing. And also Fee's here, hello.
Hello, I went and got myself some little orange slices.
Yep. Now, just to vibe check, the ratio at the moment is 50-50 for a piss infection. How's the bladder?
I'm doing good.
Good, excellent.
I can tiddle just stress-free.
33% tiddle happy.
I mean, it doesn't seem to whimper when it comes out.
I mean, not whimpering when it comes out is... I don't know, sounds kind of bougie. We're going to play some Satisfactory, a game I have heard of. The grassy fields, the rocky desert, the northern forest, and the dune desert. I think I will go with the grass fields because it looks lush.
Now, all I know about this game is how cool the Stupendium song about it made it look.
Yeah?
So I'm buckled in for some disappointment because nothing's living up to how good it looked.
Well, I mean, it's still in early access, so it might just break and cry on us. And I wouldn't hold that against
and crying these days.
Right? It's the popular choice. I was saying to Steph before you got back, I ordered cupcakes from the place I got those Faniversary cupcakes from.
The Cupcake place?
They were good.
Oh.
This time I got the Oreo one as well.
Mm.
Good. A good amount of cream. And an Oreo in the top. It kind of reminds me of Donut Time Donuts.
Oh, that's right.
Except not as ridiculously sweet.
Ah, you see, I am a sugar gremlin.
You are.
I don't
Tim
know.
says, you never played this game. It's a fun game. Well, I hope so.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your intended duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated.
I'm gonna learn stuff.
Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly.
I'm gonna have to turn either you up or the game down.
Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings.
Thank you, Killer Bee. Killed. Killer Bee killed.
Gather resources
Nice.
to provide
For the
desired
following.
results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any
Oh, that's a
unusual
pun, that's good.
discoveries to R&D for analysis.
Hi, I'm enjoying my little oranges.
Oranges, oranges.
Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation.
Echo says you'd hope to get a good amount of cream from a place called
That's it.
Bukake,
Get
to
to
be
work
honest.
and be effective.
Right.
Warning, planetfall imminent. Please
Maybe a bit too
remain
much on the
seated during
side.
full procedure. Atmospheric entry
Oh,
in 5.
oh, we can subscribe. Thank you
4,
so much for the
3,
subscription. 21 months.
1.
That's so many.
That's a lot of months. That's more than a year, that. That's running screaming towards being 2 years, that. Everything is on fire. Hopefully I don't die. Everything is on fire. My oh my oh my oh my. Oh, okay. Things are not on fire anymore. I can see the ground. Spirally things in the distance. My heart goes pound, 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 pound. Ooh. Cynic saying, I love parody workplace videos. Because it's hard to beat real ones, because they're so bad. Yeah.
Planetfall complete.
Oh, yes.
Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
Pull down on the tab.
Remember,
To open the front door.
first. Godspeed.
Finished my little orange.
Yeah, good orange.
I've got little sticky mitts.
Sticky mitt, you should go and wash your paws.
I already brought baby wipes.
Oh.
I'm ahead of the stickiness curve.
Look who's multiple steps ahead. Wow, this
Welcome
is
to Planet Massage
quite
2,
pretty.
ABB.
Sorry.
Your designated sector
Planet
in the
Massage
binary star
2?
system of Akicha.
What?
we found our new home,
I
everybody.
am Ada,
Yeah.
also known as Artificial Directory
that a
and
flying-
Assistant, tasked to support
That's just a
pioneers
fuck.
such as you in their mission.
That's just a
You
fuck
are the
drifting
third
off
of your
over into
sector
the
to survive
distance.
planetfall.
Where's the fifth?
Congratulations.
The big butterfly looking thing, it just looked like a
Note,
massive flying blue vagina.
objective-based introduction
Oh, I
initialized.
There's a
missed-
sky to your right,
Welcome
but it's
to
poddled all the way
onboarding.
off now.
Oh no. Okay. I need to mess around with the
First
sound somewhat,
objective.
because I can't
Please
really hear you
dismantle
very
the
well.
drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub.
I'll probably
Note,
start singing
Fixit
loudly while you're trying to
Incorporated
do
is
volume.
cost-effective and efficient. We do
Okay.
not waste.
They don't waste, you know. It had a happy ending. Hooray!
I get it. You meant a nice, relaxing.
Well, that was quick. I dismantled it.
All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
Oh, that is a large blue ray, sky ray thing.
Oh gosh, that's dystopian. Cynic says at Walmart they had the smiling cartoon people that asked questions like, why can't I eat expired food we were going to throw out? The answer actually was, we would sell it so we can't let you have it. Oh, we wouldn't sell it so we can't let you have it.
Yeah, they have to pour bleach on it. Yay. Right. Press O to open the codex. I have opened the codex.
What's in the codex?
How to open the codex. How to dismantle the drop pad. Objective-based introduction initialized. Oh, do I
Second
need to mark the road?
objective.
Yeah.
Please ensure you have
Echo
your
says, I
Fixit
love how we conquered
Incorporated
food scarcity and
Xenozapper
decided to
equipped
bring it
before
right
leaving
back.
the drop
I mean,
zone.
everyone loves a classic, right?
Right.
Note, according to Fixit regulations, every
Future Fishy
pioneer
says they
should
just
have
let staff
access
have
to a
stuff for
means
free
of
if they
defense
can't sell
against
it.
extraterrestrial threats.
Tab to open the inventory. Drag and drop equipment to the hand slots. And oh, I've got an equipment. I've got a taser.
Third objective. Please familiarize yourself
little
with the
zapstick.
resource
A
scanner
little
to find
zapstick.
iron.
Meep.
Any old iron.
The acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Got the irony. Press V to scan for iron nodes. Oh, there we go.
Cynic says 7-Eleven's policy was to ruin food before garbaging it if they could.
Road. Now, can I get up to what I think is where the iron is? Oh, hello. A berry. Leaves. More leaves. Still more leaves. I got a pocket full of leaves. Nope. Well, I guess I will have to find different iron. Yeah, you might be the closest iron, but... Wow. Oh no. Ping! Okay. I'm running. I hope to find iron. Ah, pointy tree. Ooh. Wait. I heard a grumble. A grumble! I'm being attacked by an angry friend.
They're unhappy.
They are unhappy. Hopefully they will stop hurting me now.
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note, to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution, ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
That thing was like, oh, I'm gonna get her. Oh, I'm gonna. No, it's fine. Fuck it.
Oh, that just... The sunk cost balancer means nothing to that beast.
No. No. Ah, help. I'm being beasted at. Oh. I'm sorry. You started this. Oh. Oh no, the motion blur is too strong. What is happening?
I don't know, but you got some free leaves.
And the... Oh. Your motion, it's so blurred.
Oh, that's...
Ah, gotta love an early access game. Right, maybe this is a big open space? I don't know. I would say this is a big open space, but I have no idea of the scale of this game. Right, okay. Build the hub. Build the... Oh, Christ. Oh, I can spin the hub. Welcome to Spin the Hub! Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, well, it's pretty large. Large. Oh Christ! I don't need a second hub.
Congratulations, you have
You're all
unlocked
hubbed out.
Hub feature
Good
manual
day.
craft bench. Hub feature
Dot says
hub
that she's
terminal.
watching the film you recommended, so it's going to be
Fifth
dipping in and out,
objective,
but hopes you have a
complete
good
hub
stream.
upgrade 1.
What's the film?
Note,
What's the film? Oh,
craft bench
that
and
film.
hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Enjoy.
Ah.
What?
You see, I have the autistic desire to have everything on my desk in a very specific way.
Yes. Relatable.
Stephanie has the ADHD desire
To
to
chaos.
happen to my desk.
Oh, yes. I can see how that would be a thing.
My wife has happened to my desk.
But attractively.
I mean, everything they do is like, oh, wife.
Yeah. Got yourself a good one there.
I do. I gave them a hug earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
We'll do it. Oh, okay, cool. I'll just hold it down. And now I've crafted things. Crafted.
You made.
I've made some ingots.
Yeah?
I've ingoted. Possibly even an ingot. Look, makes my iron plates. Iron plates.
Echo says Steph does have a habit of just happening. With a capital H.
I'm being hot while they're about it. Let's not forget that.
They have
Let's-
new hair and it's very good.
I know, I saw looking some very cute pictures earlier. Right, okay. Okay, well I've crafted some things. Upgrades and their costs. Where do I find a hub? There's a bench. Here. Upgrades? No.
Oh, have you taken part in meter reading day?
No. Because we managed to get a contract where our prices are fixed for a while longer yet.
Oh, that's good. My company's in administration, so I can't change anything.
Oh, sweet Christmas. What even happens then?
Well, they've been in administration for months and months and months, and nothing's happened. I
Right.
just keep paying and electricity keeps happening.
Well, that's the important thing, right? Tutorials. Ooh. Okay, I got the zip zappy. I scanned for nodes. What happened?
I saw a thing on my desk and I remembered a thing.
Hmm.
So because Binky's precious,
Yes, Binky is
and he's
precious.
good,
Yes.
he always has very reasonable requests. He generally likes to take fruit for breakfast. So he'd asked for a banana, but he can't peel them himself yet. So he took it back to his dad and went, "No paper, please. Paper
Oh,
off." He wanted him to take the paper off the banana because
I
he
mean-
doesn't no peel.
aha. Okay, I get it. I need more tubes of metal, please.
Doobs.
That is adorable. You have an adorable child.
I adore him. It
I'm
works.
not surprised. I'm hitting stuff with a chisel.
Dink, dink.
Dink,
Dink,
dink.
dink.
Dink, and furthermore, dink. And I'm sure this is exactly the best way to be getting materials, with a chisel.
Just hitting the rock, ignoring the metal right behind it.
Hit rock. Receive stuff. I can't afford this recipe. Oh, I need to make ingots.
I've got
More
lots.
ingots, more ingots. Lots of gots. How many gots have you got? I got lots. Lots of ingots. Right, I have enough things to do the thing.
Huzzah, do the thing.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do the thing.
Do I do the thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. Context clues. I've played a video game before. Oh. A personal storage box. I can store all of my personage in there.
You could just climb into the box in the fetal position and cry until
You
it
have
stops
unlocked
hurting.
Building,
Oh.
workshop, equipment,
It's an airtight lid,
portable
so it's
miner,
surprisingly fast and
inventory,
efficient.
additional slots, hub feature, personal storage. Sixth objective,
Ooh.
complete hub upgrade to note. Portable miners
What is
require
that?
power and will
Hello,
mine until
friend.
their inventory is
I
full.
hope you're a friend, because you're
Note,
adorable.
Multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
That's like if a flea went too far. Or possibly a porpoise just got out of the ocean like, fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So what do you need for your new upgrade?
I need equipment workshop. I need to build the equipment workshop, I'm guessing.
Oh, I thought
Can
that
I
was the
cut this
rewards
tree
for
down?
doing it.
Maybe. I don't understand things. Hey, tree. Okay. I don't know if I can do anything about the tree.
Retrieve. Punching it doesn't seem to work.
And apparently not. Which I frankly... I can't make my tongue work tonight. And I don't have enough metal bits, so I need to hit more iron ore.
Oh, you should punch some more rocks.
Punch the rocks. Punch the rocks. Punch the
Very
rocks.
rarely is go punch rocks useful as advice. Ooh, shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
Do 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 do. Oh,
Shiny rock. Shiny rock. Have you met a shiny rock today?
I saw some horse poo on a path. Does that count? It was reflective.
Had it calcified yet, or whatever, stonified?
Would you believe I didn't inspect it too deeply?
Shame. Shame.
I am one.
You're adorable, that's what you are.
Yay, I'm adorable.
You are. You're a fitty. Shiny rock is greater than rock. You're correct, Cynic.
It's very rare that a shiny thing isn't better than the thing. In fact, I'm trying to think of a single example.
I mean, I always feel better when I'm glittery.
You always look fantastic when you're glittery.
So, I need to make more stuff. Right, okay.
Stuff.
I need plates. I need to make plates.
And some rods.
And some rods. Some inanimate carbon rods.
Doing a plate, making plates.
Making plates.
Now it's time for rods,
Yay! I've got enough stuff to make whatever this is. Doobie 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 doo doo. Put it over here maybe? Yeah. Yeah.
Patch it onto your building, or is it just wild?
I think it's just a wild building. But now I don't have to step on the grass, which means I won't damage the grass. Yay. This isn't going to turn into fucking Rift Breaker where it's like, oh, you've destroyed everything. Good luck. Well, now I feel awful. Thanks, the game.
A portable miner?
Mm-hmm.
You can just pick them up.
You can. You can just pick them up. You don't have to put them back down again. That's yours. But you can. That's the point.
And can you just send that to Poddle off and buy things? I mean, mine things.
I don't know. I know very little about this game, I'll be honest. Apart from, it's from a less problematic developer than, Factorio. I am led to believe. Right.
Is there a way to apply miner to mining material?
A resounding maybe.
It's in your little inventory at the bottom.
Wait, where's my little inventory at the bottom? Oh yeah, and is that my inventory? I don't know. I'm just going to use it from here. Move. There we go. Mine.
Yay!
I don't know if it's mining or not.
What are you doing? Do something.
I poked it.
Is it doing something?
I don't know. I picked it back up again.
Rocks. What does it want?
I don't know. I just move a thing.
Are you mining for portable miners?
I guess I am now. Someone in chat's gonna be like, no, you fool, that's not how it works. Does it need power? Does it need a hug? Buildings can be dismantled without loss. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad to know that.
By pressing LMB while it is equipped.
Left mouse button while it... Oh, wait, I had to equip it first? Oh, okay.
Yes, can't just put it down on the thing.
Oh, well, I'm such a fool.
Right? Gosh, there's a much more unintuitive way to do these things, Jen.
Right, how do I fucking equip it? Hand? Do I put it in my hand?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Press and hold, pick up iron. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a little friend. Hello, little friend.
It's a little friend. It's getting up to stuff.
Zoomy! Brrr. Tiny friend to go burr. Well, that was adorable.
It's going burr.
Who isn't these days? I made you a friend.
Oh, it doesn't have to be alone.
Yeah. Unless, I suppose if it wants to be, I could probably arrange that.
Oh, they seem happy together. They're vibing.
They are just vibing.
Future Fisher says it's like a little macrophage or whatever the cells are called. Oh, it does.
Tiny friend, tiny friend, tiny friend. Well. I am at least getting resources automatically. This feels like a good start.
Do you have to go and pick them up from the thing, or does it just appear in your inventory?
No, I have to go to it and
Lick
retrieve it. I assume at some point there will be an option to go and lick things. Lick things, lick things, lick things.
Nico's here!
Hello, Nico, how do? I hope that you are well.
Oh. Have you played this game before? We've not played this game before.
I've never played this game before. I don't know what I'm doing, really. Oh, I made too many plates. I made too many plates.
Now you can't make enough rods.
Well, it's alright. I'm gonna go visit my friends who have been doing digs for me.
Oh, you're doing little digs.
Yeah. Dig.
Now you can make tubes. This is satisfactory, Nico.
Uh-huh. So far, it is proving satisfactory.
Is there a quicker way to do this?
Eventually, I imagine it can be entirely automated. Right now, I'm just a little bean.
You're just a little bean.
Mm-hmm. A little bean who had a cupcake earlier. That was delicious. Hmm?
An Oreo cupcake, no
An
less.
Oreoed cupcake. Later, I'm going to have a Jammy Dodger cupcake.
Ooh. Oh, apparently jam is today's not it food. I just found that out.
Oh, I apologise.
It's okay. I don't do well with jam.
No.
It was okay when I lived with my dad, who would get through a lot of jam. But I
Right.
eat jam so infrequently that if I buy a jar, I'm committing to pay the price of the jar for
I
like
see.
2 sandwiches.
And occasionally you'll end up with a furry jam hat. Little jam hat. Little jam hat. Ooh.
You've got lots of friends.
There. I have produced many friends. Hopefully I will never require irony again.
I mean, until you start building really big things.
Well, I mean, I can't see anything going wrong with this impure vein of iron.
You just put it down and it does stuff. It's very precious.
You're very precious.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's going to autosave.
Warning, about to autosave. Are you prepared?
Beware.
Is your body ready?
Well, apparently your little friends are on an equipment shortcut, so you can just tap.
Ah, do we know what the equipment shortcut is?
What do you use to switch your taser to other things?
I don't know. Oh, I see, yeah, I see a shortcut there. Aha, oh, power lines. I don't know about those. Probably shouldn't be fucking with that. Conveyor belts. I'm excited for conveyor belts. It wasn't the number keys. is all I have learned from that. Right, I have lots of ore now, and it is night time. Ooh. Right, equipment workshop, miner, building things, and I can dismantle things. Cool. Tutoriales. Portable miner. Rescue. Complete hub 2 upgrade. So, to build the hub 2 upgrade, I will require wire, cable. Oh no, I require... Oh, okay, I just require some metal plates. I can plate metally.
You just need 2 more plates and you're done it.
Plates, plates, plates. Plates, 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 plates. I'm excited for plates. Plates, 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 plates. Just want a plate. I wanna make some plates. I'm gonna rate those plates.
Oh gosh, iron plates would really suck.
Would they?
They'd go rusty.
They would.
Like, cast iron only works for cooking because it's constantly really hot and like getting oil baked onto it.
An oily friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they seem to get distressed when you wash them.
Congratulations.
Ooh.
You've
You have
upgraded your
unlocked
hub.
hub feature
I
biomass
have.
burner.
I'm good to
This
biomass
feature
burner.
copper.
I can
Now
burn
about
biomass now.
Recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
I filled it with leaves.
7th objective.
Leaves.
Complete hub upgrade 3. Note. Connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note. Buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice. Automate the smelting process
What do you
and
need
use
for your next
portable
upgrade?
miners for optimal results.
I'm listening. It's trying to tell me. Okay. Right, so. Right, I need some things. I need a smelter, which requires... Oh, okay. I don't know how to get the thing. Power lines. Need power lines. I don't need to make power lines. I don't know. Thanks, game. Bro, fucking helpful.
Hose pipes, it says on the bottom right.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Copper ore. I need copper. 1 copper, please. 151. That's several away. And also there's that angry friend over there. Are you going to get bored as well? Okay, buddy. Are you as blurry as the last one? No! Well, I guess that's success then, huh?
Free hat.
Free hat, yeah!
Free leaves.
Reeves. Ooh. Oh, that's a long way down, friend. Oh, Oh, shiny. Also, I hear a grumble. Someone's a bit of a grumpus. Hello, grumpus. Right, so... what could possibly be? Nothing. Oh, I've only got 1. Fuck! I could have brought so many more. And yet.
Well, you've got your little diggy stick. You can dig some while your friend digs some.
I suppose I was going to go and get another friend. I got a chisel, 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 ooh.
Dig, 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 dig.
Dig, 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 dig. A diggy, diggy, dig.
You haven't duggened.
Yep, I've Douglased.
You've got some.
Sub.
Some.
Oh,
But
some.
also sub.
But also sub. Some sub. Right, I have some copper. Now, to not fall down that fucking grey hole. Haha! Success! Honey, I'm home! Oh, it's just me. It's me. Hub. I should say hubby, I'm home, because it's my hub.
That makes sense, that works.
Mm-hmm. Right, I've got... What's that? I've got lots of iron ore. Fuck me. I've got so much iron ore.
Could you take one
Oh, I might not need to go and get the iron ore from the friends. It might just be usable from their inventories, which is pretty fucking sweet. Hello there. Up. Well.
It'll be nice when it can automatically ingot for you.
Mm-hmm. Right now, it isn't.
It ain't.
It ain't.
Game.
Oh, I can hear myself.
So
It's Janing very loudly. A criminal Janing in the bagging area. I'm making ingots. The ingoty, ooh. Ah. I made some wire. Woo. Cables. I can make cables from wire. What?
You might be unstoppable.
I might be. Not even little unstoppable. Right. Of upgrade 3, I require more iron. Oh, the irony! I'm very much looking forward to having 3 ingots made. Ingot me, damn it! And furthermore, yeah! Upgrade hub, upgrade hub, upgrade hub, upgrade
Ooh,
hub.
we'll get more walls now.
Might even have a wall. Might have nicer walls, who knows?
Ooh.
Congratulations. You have unlocked scanner feature limestone.
Limestone.
Buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
And a roof. You got a roof.
I mean, I had a
Eighth
roof.
objective. Complete hub upgrade 4. Note.
Big friend.
Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Doing what I can only describe as a lumber upon you.
Hmm. What can I do? What can I do? See if I can build. No, can't build another of those, but I can build one of those, which is a start, I suppose. Ooh. Oh, there's an inside. I've got a bedroom. I'm taking this up, bunk. That does not. Oh, maybe it was just the angle. So that looked like a fucking gross toilet. Considering I just built it, how would it get that gross? Oh, hello. Hi. What you did was really cool. Thanks for the support. Oh god, I hope these aren't real people. I don't want to talk to real people. Why would they do that? New system update has been released. Would you like to install the update now? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's the good Windows 3.11 stuff. Mm-hmm. Hug a ladder. Love a ladder.
You can protect the ladder business.
I can. Oh, there's another tall friend. I'm almost as tall as the tall friend now. Hey. I hope they're having a good day. Whoop. Nonsense. Fix it. Spelt weird, but sure. We put some iron in there. They can't stop me. The. Hopefully, tall friend is not going to hurt me. Hello. I will leave you to go about your haggissy business. Haggissy business. Fatumsh. An uncle Fatumsh. Yeah. Got me some fucking copper. Ooh, nearly fell down a fucking hole. Gonna remove some of the greenery so that I can see the fucking hole more easily. Ooh. I hope at some point I get torches. I'm gonna put them around there so I know not to die like a fool. Yeah, running, running, running free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm satisfactory. I can make screws.
Screwing around on the job.
I can get screwed. Yeah. Okay, right. So, that's Q. It's going to build a smeltier. Will that do? Can I put that there? That certainly is a smelter. In smeltier. Oh, constructor. Crafts one part into another. Aha! It's all coming together. Are you prepared for chaos? I, for one, am prepared for chaos.
Conveyor belted in and conveyor belted out. And then what happens? Does it fall on the floor?
Could be. Unless I can convey them somewhere useful.
Mika says it's all coming up Geniac.
Well, it's been a while. About fucking time. Frankly, I'm disappointed that more things haven't come at me. Seems like a hate crime. And on T-Dov as well. I see a John. What?
How do you get concrete?
Well, I think I need some limmy stone and I can hear myself again. Oh, there we go. So I'm ingoting me some copper. Real good copper. Need some concrete and some that stuff. Cables. Oh, I haven't made wire. I made copper, I didn't make wire. Oh no!
Oh dear. Nico's home half an hour late and the cats are pissed.
How could you hate crime a cat like this?
They've never been fed.
Not even a once.
They've never been fed. They've been anti-fed.
Somehow, this delay in being home has removed previous meals from them. Now they've been unfed.
Aww. I'm unfed.
Uh-oh.
Had a little breakdown earlier, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd been trying to force myself to eat all day, and eventually I made like a little pot noodle, and I put some spring onions in it, because I was like, I should approach a vegetable today. And then I dropped my noodles.
That's rude.
I was just stood looking at my little puddle of noodles like, there's all my effort. There it is. I'll go get the dog.
Roodles, says Nikolai. Also, for anyone wondering, I just dropped the desk on my fingers, so that is why I was silently screaming. Ew. I'll be very excited when I can automate some of this. My body, it's ready. Right, so I need power, I guess. I don't know where I connected to, but I'll need to hook up a connection. Right, okay. Is this a connection? Are you a connection? I don't have whatever the fuck that is. What do I need to make a power pole? Missing concrete. I need concrete. Right, lime scale. Scale me a lime.
Lime scale.
I'll have no unscaled lime, and I'll have you know.
Is that lime scale behind you?
Could be. Right, I'm grabbing a couple of these because I don't think I need that much iron. Whomst can say. Then I need the limestone. Ping! There's a limestone over here. Excuse me, are you a limestone?
Oh, that looks like a limestone.
It does look like a limestone. I'm not looking forward to making a key limestone pie though.
Doesn't look tasty.
Right.
But you can leave little friends on it and they'll like it.
I bet they will. If anyone in chat knows how to what the hotkey is to change items in my hand, that would be great. Actually, I might just menu controllers. Thanks key bindings. Crouch. Oh, crouch. Currently bound to toggle specific multi-select dismantle. Yes. That's always my crouch button. That's always my jump button. Cool. Inventory. There's an emote wheel. Wicked. Shortcuts. Well, I don't know. But I do now have a jump and a duck. Jump and duck. Yeah. Ooh, also, did you see trailer for New Stanley Parable?
No.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, so
I'm
it's just the
very
Stanley panel again.
It's got extra bits in it, I believe. It's got like a whole bunch of new endings.
Ooh.
I'm making concrete.
Everyone likes a satisfying ending.
Mmm. Wow, wow, wow. How satisfying is your ending?
Yeah, I'm depressed, so.
Ending? That would be satisfying, you seemed to say. Well, fizzy. I don't know how these work.
They seem to just daisy chain together.
I mean, they do, but I don't know if I need to connect things to them to get power. I also don't know if this is yet producing anything. Oh, yep. That seems to be juicing up some leaves.
It's eating the leaves.
That's a pastime activity.
It
Flower
needs more
picking.
leaf.
More leaf per leaf. Well, that's my biomass. Massing biologically. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
And then do you connect your power cable to your smelter?
Oh, maybe. Da, 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 da.
You're dismantling things.
Didn't mean to. Aha! Right, okay, so that is now powered, I guess. 2 of 4 connections. What
It
where are
can
we at
only
with
have-
that?
It can only have 4 wires coming out of the top.
I guess so. Also, I am stuck now.
Oh.
And the... Oh. Hey!
Freedom!
Something happened. I don't know what. Okay, I don't need any more of those. House. Have I got enough to make the house? Got some of you. Some of you.
You don't have enough flats, do
I
you?
don't have enough plats.
Hook your smelter up to make plats.
La Smeltier. Right, it makes ingots. Make me an ingot. Ingot as fast as you can. Yeah. Aha! Cool. It's ingoting.
It's ingoting. Look at it go. Apparently it will not accept more than 100.
Apparently not. But it's ingoting.
It's ingoting.
That's the important thing. It's ingoting for free.
And it's ingot out as well.
Oh, I don't like all the smoke. Here I am, lush green verdant planet. And I'm already doing that. Well, I hope we can upgrade these to more environmentally friendly things. This is going to be Riftbreaker all over again. Hey look, you know that beautiful lush green place you built? Yeah, have you noticed how you seem to be trampling down all the grass and turning it all into mud and now everything looks like shit? I don't feel good about this. Help bring the Earth Force through the Rift Gate. No. No, Planet Beautiful, let Planet live.
Nico says the Lorax is going to be pissed.
Oh no, I don't want to disappoint the Lorax.
It speaks for my knees.
Oh, my knees can speak for themselves, I assure you.
I'm just screwed.
Yep. I mean, don't we all these days? Reinforced iron plates. Where the fuck am I supposed to get a reinforced iron plate from? Crimes.
Oh, you can make
I
them.
can. I need iron plates and screws. I can make screws. Screws. Nikolai saying my sister had to have her knee replaced at 30. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
you're gonna have a bad time, huh?
I fear so. Yeah, my bestie had her knee replaced at 25, I think. Yeah, she was, she had a great time in a wheelchair for a couple of weeks. It was weird because she'd been feeling a bit wonky about the fact that she was basically living on her own in London and about to have a knee replaced. Luckily, she lived on in a ground floor flat. And then she went to see Pink. No, not Pink. Peaches. It began with a P. Went to see Peaches, who turned up on stage in a bright pink wheelchair being wheeled around by an oiled twink.
Ooh.
And did the whole show for a wheelchair. Because apparently she'd done something to, like, broken her leg or something. It's like, nah, I'm just going to keep gigging. Bye. Geek. Right, I was making reinforced plats, for which I needed screws. I've got some screws. Oh, I needed iron plates. Oh my god, I always need plates.
I'm excited for when you don't have to make them.
I'm very excited for when I don't have to make them. That would be a nice thing. Imagine a world where I didn't have to make my own plates.
Echo says when I eventually need a wheelchair, I want it to be bright pink with an oiled up twink to cart me around.
I mean, I don't think you'll struggle to find one. How could they not? La 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 la. Oh, somebody needs their meds.
I need to drug the wife.
Drug your wife. Nikolai says a greased bear is my final offer. Well, actually not going to complain. So, touche. Oh. I've constructed a constructor. Ba-da-da-ba-da-bum. I was eyeing up Transformers on the eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because, you know, I'm an awful human being. I said, because, you know, I'm an awful human being. Constructors. Oh, wow, I can make iron plates. Automagically. Imagine that.
Was there any you were particularly eyeballing, or just...
Most of them. You know how it be.
I've heard you're fond of a Transformer or two.
Fucking love a Transformer. Fucking.
The wife returns.
You have a returned wife.
I heard the door. I'm gonna drug that wife so hard. Gonna make sure they take all of their medication.
Right. They're gonna be doing alright.
Gonna get them all their little antibiotics cracked.
Mm-hmm. Hey, no boy.
A fun little job I do.
Mm-hmm. Getting
About the wife.
about the wife. The Phoenix 2 Hell story. Am I ready? Am I ready to upgrade the base set? Now I need my iron plates. I would like my iron plates, please. This is not iron plates. This is iron plates. Yeah. Wahaha. Industry.
Gonna put drugs in the wife.
Fill them up with drugs now. Drugs in the way. Ooh, zippy. Zippance. Minor inconveniencing.
For you.
Do they know who I amn't? And if they do, will they tell me? Come on. Oh, one more. One fucking more. Can I have one plate, please? I would like a one plate. Wait, what? Oh, no. It was more than one. Janiac, Janiac. That's me. I'm the
That is you?
Janiac. A Janiac, Janiac on the floor.
Can you like wire those two together?
What? Oh, I need conveyor belts, for which I can wire them together. In fact, I don't know if I can wire these here. Yeah, I can't seem to. Ooh, ooh! I can wire them together. They have been wired together.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the walking you just served. Walking's for bitches.
Hello, it me. I'm bitches. Oh no, we've run out of biomass.
I'm gonna have to pick some more leaves.
I have to pick some more leaves.
Because there's all that power for 3 foot of movement.
I mean, sometimes that's how it be.
I mean, I know that first thing in the morning it takes all of my power.
I mean, there was a time in my life when I needed 2 wanks to get out of bed in the morning. Otherwise, life just didn't seem worth it.
So Nick's saying, can you walk into the machine? You are biomass.
I am biomass. To the machine! To the machine! Oh.
Nico's asking, you mean you stopped doing that?
Yeah, I mean, it became harder and I don't have time.
80 leaves per minute? That's only 2 minutes of leaf.
Well, maybe I need to find a more efficient system. Can we put turfs in the mulcher? Yes.
Maybe wood lasts longer than leaves.
Maybe would last longer than leaves. A resounding maybe. Wow. This seems good. I'm enjoying the fact that I have connected some things to some other things.
You have achieved.
I
You've made
have.
industry.
Oh my god, says nothing twice in the morning seems like effort. I mean, it does now. Way harder now.
Yeah.
I've been upgraded.
You have unlocked.
What do you need for the next
conveyor
one?
belts and poles. Inventory additional slots. 9th objective. Complete hub upgrade 5. Note. Portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Is if you take your ADHD medication before. Is it? I haven't heard that. Haven't tried, to be honest. Haven't thought about it. Ooh, I need to go and get some more. The miner Mark 1. The storage container. And more inventory slots. Hello, Talonfire. How are you doing?
So you just need rods, cables, and crates.
Well, I know where I can get some more crete from.
Yeah?
Well, I know where I can get some more limestone from. Some limestone, s'il vous plaît. I have 100 limestone.
Oh,
What if I had?
Full.
What if I had 200 limestones?
It had a little full tummy, so it stopped for a rest.
I mean, who doesn't these days?
Talon Fire says, I need to wear my glasses more. Could have sworn that read Fist Hub. Conrad's Empire expands.
Hey, we can fist round here too.
James!
Hello.
Thank you for... Oh, I've been given items.
Items?
Ow!
Were they unexpected items?
Unexpected items in the chicken area. Thank you. I love you. I have 3 cans of energy drink,
What?
a bottle of fruit smoothie, some biscuits and some choc choc.
Biscuits and choc choc.
I feel spoilt. I'm gonna... Ah! I'm gonna drop the chocolate, struggle with the biscuits,
Right?
put the energy drink down and have the smoothie because I have not had enough fruit today.
In fruiten. We must infruiten you.
Is there anywhere to get your little miners to throw the ingots into the...
No, that was one of the things I was just told. I need to get actual miners, not portable miners, so that they will put onto the onto the block.
Boop.
Beep boop. Oh, Nicholas.
Oh, thanks, Nico. You just ruined my smoothie.
Yeah, but maybe somebody's into that. Maybe
Why?
that's somebody's kink.
Wife, I have prepared your drugs.
And perhaps a fruit.
They've got plenty of fruit. How's the wife?
A fruity little kitten.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we mint chocolate cookies?
That's the Maryland, I don't.
They're vegan on.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I got them for, while I had them. If you wanted any, they're vegan.
I'll try one, but I'm not a fan of mint chocolate.
Mint chocolate vegan cookies. That sounds fucking epic.
Maryland as well, so they're going to be...
Are they Maryland or are they Maryland? Like the state.
I know either way. Next time, alright, thank you. Call that place.
What? They're mint. Who does that to chocolate?
People who like delicious food.
Oh, you were so thoughtful. Thank you for so
That's
thoughtful.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. I'm grateful. Bothering the wife. Oh, why is the wife cold?
I've been outside.
Stop it.
Well, maybe if you went in the north.
Right?
It's been snowing there today as well.
Yeah, but it didn't settle here.
Yeah, no one can afford to settle down south. It's too expensive.
As somebody who lives here and has lived here all my life, true. Painful and true.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to get real right now.
No, it's too late. It's real. It's real as shit.
Oh, I've just got a little wife sandwich.
Well, of course.
You can eat your little sandwich.
Yeah, I'm going to make my little sandwich.
Oh.
I'm going to enjoy the flavours.
Enjoy the flavours
Uh-huh.
and how it tastes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Tell you what, the nourishment ain't going to go amiss either.
Nourishment, is it? Sounds saucy.
Future Fisher says it didn't settle in the wasteland between Liverpool and Manchester. Just sleet.
It's sloat.
It's slot.
It's slutted.
Oh, wife, there's a little bit of lettuce dangling out your sandwich. You gonna eat that?
Yeah, just good.
You gonna put that little leaf in your mouth?
Why?
Because it's fun.
Why are you doing this?
Because you're a criminal. Why are you such a criminal? Be nice to your wife.
I am doing that, smiling.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't understand banter.
They told me I have to.
Wow.
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 Oh.
I just said you should smile more.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't actually say that. I'm not a cretin. No, Nico, this is not a sex thing. In fact, sometimes doing this ruins any opportunity.
Oh yeah, you've done yourself out like
So many.
multiple times.
Yeah. It's how I end up sat
Okay.
thinking about my actions.
Consequences, you love those.
I do not like the consequences.
Oh, you'll crack out a consequence like it's nobody's business.
I don't want to be consequent. I don't want to be a consequee.
Sounds like something a consequation would say.
Oh, have you never finished your sandwich?
Why are you like this to each other? Could just be nice.
We are being nice.
Don't understand it, it's weird.
Oh, they've got bread in their mouth.
Let them have the bread. They deserve bread and nice things.
Bread in the mouth.
Way!
Oh.
Is that a tiny child?
Hiya.
That
What?
sounds like somebody who should be in bed.
Just trying the hungry life.
Ah. That elderly chestnut. Okay. So that now has 4 connections. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Leaves. Smelter. Make smalt. Gonna need more. Gonna need more iron. Oh, the irony. On the way about a conveyor pole.
Terms of surrender have been negotiated.
Yeah.
It was a sandwich.
Sometimes in life, it's a sandwich. You might think it's not, but there it is, sandwiching away.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
Sandwiching away there, are you?
I'm trying to enjoy
A succulent.
a nice little sandwich.
A succulent seafood sandwich.
Get your hands on their penis.
Do you want me to touch your penis while you eat your sandwich?
Get your hands off my penis! And you, sir, would you like to receive my erect phallus?
Yes.
I see you know your judo well. Oh, that man's a legend.
Legendary.
Legendary gentleman.
The last 5 minutes have meant nothing to anyone who hasn't seen the Dine and Dasher getting arrested.
They thought he was an art thief. Like an international thief.
Oh, I thought it was Dine and Dash. I knew he was stealing something.
He was in a restaurant. They thought he was an art thief. I believe he is up to shenanigans, but not the shenanigans they were accusing him of.
I hope the local, he's like locally well known as a Dine and Dasher. That was the story I heard anyway. I mean, I prefer to think that he's got a cane that he pulls the handle off and then there's a fencing sword. I would love it if he was a gentleman art thief.
With a succulent Chinese meal.
With a succulent Chinese meal.
Oh, suck your Chinese meal. Whee.
Where's Beth? I need to text her something in all caps.
Well, I sense shenanigans. I have upgraded my hubs. This is Democracy Manifest. Manifesting all over the place.
Congratulations.
Oh, I
You
forgot that
unlocked
line.
Building.
How could you
Biomass
forget
1.
Destiny Manifest?
Building. Storage
I
container.
love it.
Hub feature. Additional biomass burner.
I got 2 biomass
Head
burners.
detected. Complete hub upgrade 6. Note.
Yeah?
There are no notes.
Yeah,
But how many leaves?
at least several.
Some leaves.
Mm.
Oh, my toast. That's good on that toasty promise. That was the night.
No one denied you toast. We just didn't have bread.
That was a denial. That was a targeted transphobic denial of toast.
And on
Exactly.
Transgender Day of Visibility as well. How could you do this?
Transgender Day of Visibility.
Alright.
This trans fan must go hungry and toastless.
Well, why don't you go and eat your toast on the street corner then, so people will have a look at you?
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There you are.
There are many things that I get up to on the street corner.
It's cold outside, Stephanie.
It is cold outside.
How are we doing for an atmosphere?
I'm gonna go out and slap stickers on lampposts.
Stephanie,
What?
do not admit to vandalism on something that'll archive.
I never said that I will. I said I want to. I will. I don't care. What are the police gonna do? Enforce the law
On you.
on me?
I mean, it would be potentially doing something to property, and you know how they feel about property.
That's true.
That you're not supposed to give unconscious people it.
That's property.
Unconscious people don't want tea.
They don't. A space elevator? Fuck yeah. I could be elevated. Squeaking!
Little biscuit wife. Oh, I want a big big.
Doing little biscuit squeaks.
You can have a little big big.
Well,
I've
well,
been
well.
mildly behaved most of the day. It smells minty.
Wow. Take it off me and immediately start judging.
That is
Sniffing at it.
It smells of mint.
Sniffing at it like someone's handed you a plate of dog shit.
I need to know what my food smells like. It smells good. Don't hold the biscuits where I can't reach them.
Wow.
Anymore.
I might. I don't know if it's good mint or bad mint yet. I don't want
Is
it.
it botherment?
What if it's a bother mint? Don't look at me while I eat my biscuit. Oh no, Nico tried to use the night bottom, was like, wait, I'm not a mod here. It smells like scone. It doesn't smell of scone, it smells like if you brushed your
It
teeth.
smells of a thoughtful wife who was like, oh, shall I get the double chocolate Maryland? Oh wait, it says vegan on the mint ones. I'll bring those ones. Maybe Fee would like some.
I appreciate it.
And then I say, oh, I brought some, my loving husband. And then you look at me and you go, what?
You came in and you said,
you fucking what?
you came in and you were like, I've got some mint cookies, and I was like, wow, the lowest of the cookies. They're
Wow.
vegan.
The lowest of the cookies from the lowest of the wives. That's what you're thinking.
And then you said they were vegan, and I was like, they just went up in my estimation because they can go in my mouth. I still haven't had a chance to. I'm defending myself from this onslaught of. What is this?
I'm gonna enjoy a little biscuit.
I just want to.
Ah!
Don't say ah.
I am so disgusted at what I just heard. Look, sometimes we do pretend to be a cis couple for a joke, and then just don't talk to each other or look at each other.
These are nice biscuits.
Are they nice biscuits? Kind of.
They're okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the biscuits.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is.
We do banter a lot. Go big or go home.
I would like to go to bed.
I'll tuck you in.
Oh, I like it when you tuck me in.
You were tired one night and the blanket was too heavy for you to lift, and I tucked you in. Oh, it
You
was
were.
so sweet.
I tried to tuck myself in, but my blanket was heavy, so I gave up and laid there being sad until someone fixed it.
Oh.
You did. You did.
Oh no! No!
Oh no.
That's just an actual horror story.
Because you,
Trapped by the thing that's supposed to come with you.
you couldn't wee on Laura's blanket. That wasn't an option. That's hers. She goes under that.
As a frequent sufferer of sleep paralysis, that's just the nightmare scenario. It's like the paralysis demon has become manifest and quilted. Mm. Mm.
Also, I love you a lot.
I was about to join in with the childhood memories of domestic arguments, and then I was siphoning through my memories, just like, too dark, too violent, too dark, too violent. No. Discard all of those. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
Got biscuit in my teeth.
I'm sorry I did that to you.
Stephanie!
What? Could you pass me my medications, please?
Oh, you finally want those?
I'm ready for them. I've eaten a seafood sandwich. I'm ready for my meds.
It's alright. I got them ready before you even came back. It's
No,
fine
I really
that you...
appreciate that. I thought that was wonderful of you.
Aww.
You're very thoughtful.
Need my leaf. Need my leaf.
There we go.
Oh, I've found one or two of them in my time. It was a fart joke. Not a very funny or clever one. Depends how lucky I am. Hey, it sometimes depends how lucky you are. You can't trust every one of them farts. Oh no, Jen, your mic's not audioing to Nico.
Oh, I needed to cough and then I apparently fucked up. Now we'll just have to cough loudly in everyone's ear. Sorry! True!
This is what I like you, right?
True!
Oh man, do they still do trios?
I do not believe so.
Oh no!
So that's a crime.
I didn't put those there to deny you, I just instinctively put them behind myself.
Oh, you just hid the food from me.
I do that with food sometimes, I just like put food behind myself.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can take the packet if you want.
No,
Oh,
Sometimes you gotta put it behind you. Rustling,
why did you
coughing.
swear?
Well, once upon a time there was a lot of trauma.
But now I can see down the top.
Ooh.
Oh!
Grrr.
God. Oh well.
Cracking.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted because I can see down my top. Yeah,
There
that's a cracking pair of knocks, mate.
They are.
Doing alright for myself in the knock department.
Some quality shirt potatoes there.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
You have to be careful with Maryland cookies because when you want to stop and when you should stop are vastly different.
Well, they're very different.
How's everyone feeling if I tell a vomit story?
Oh, I remember this one.
I'm on board.
I once got really, really, really baked and ate 3 entire packets of Maryland cookies and downed 1.5 liters of apple juice. And then I needed to be sick. And the thing about cookie dough is it's like squeezing a fucking tube. At several points I felt myself throw up as far as like here.
I think you were technically extruding at that point.
And then it just rolled back down again. It was like... Regret. Regret.
No regrets.
Some regrets. Base building, logistics, field research. Oh.
Congratulations. You have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass burner, part
Hey.
biomass. Motivational message.
Ooh.
Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
What you do in there, buddy?
Additional knowledge.
I got a
The
thing.
hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly.
A
Good
thing.
luck.
I got a thing. I got a spaceship thing.
What are you doing, wife?
Ah,
I just turned around and you're hanging off the bed, face down, legs up. What are you doing, wife?
looking for my PS Vita case.
Ooh, what you say?
Yeah.
My wife is upside down.
An upside down wife. Ooh, foundations. Ooh.
I've done as much looking as I can do without moving. I've done my best.
Logistics. Field research. Oh, I can get MAMs. Might get some nice MAMs. I reckon I can do that. Some cracking MAMs. Screw the driver. Screws. Got screws. I might have to go and get myself a beverage in a second.
Ooh, do you have a beverage in mind?
I do.
Yeah?
I have a wild berry cider.
Oh, the
Ooh.
kiwi ones.
No, wild berry. They're
thought
berries, right? But they're wild.
I don't think they're wild, probably. If
They are, they
managed
went,
to get them into a bottle.
No, they were wild.
But now they're in a bottle.
Yeah.
Those
But
are tamed berries. Those are domesticated.
domesticated berries, eh? Who's that domesticating my berries?
There's a humbler joke in here somewhere.
Ooh. Those things are no fucking joke, I assure you.
They look dangerous.
I mean, they are if you stand up quickly. Conveyor pole organizer.
Nico wants to sample Jonathan's wild berries.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And his wild twig. More concrete. This crete, right? It's getting conked out.
Yeah?
Yeah. And the sun goes down, down, down. Now it's nighttime. Ooh.
Are you allowed to sleep or is your person just very full?
Oh, I imagine they give me some kind of special stimulants to stop me ever needing to sleep.
Wholesome.
Yeah. Okay. I see, so I can make biomass. Is biomass different to just regular leaves then? Does it burn better?
It says it's more energy efficient.
Ooh, look at me, I'm so efficient. I've been effiched. Hmm. Right, well I feel like I need to make a miner. For
Never
which
a good idea.
I
They're
need...
expensive and they cramp all your plans.
Right now everything's pretty expensive.
Exactly, don't make a miner.
Nikolai said, "Twig, I've heard it's like like a toddler's arm holding a peach." Ooh.
Oh, that's the thought I didn't need. But I had it.
What do you mean you didn't need a thought about Jonathan's penis?
My wife has those. That's their part of this relationship.
They're the haver of fantasies.
Oh, they're smiling. It's a big smile.
Were they thinking about Jonathan's winky?
Oh, they're making little sucking motions.
Aww.
It's unsettling.
Yeah.
Stop sucking your thumb, Stephanie.
I know, it's a poor substitute.
What was that little goblin sound?
What? I wasn't doing goblins.
I suspect goblinage probably occurred. I'll be honest.
Did you get any other cooked cakes or just Oreo and Dodger?
I'll go and get them and find out.
Ooh. Cake-based adventures of the girlfriend. Girlfriend you, steps. Oh, Stephanie, shut the curtains.
What?
Curtains, Stephanie.
What, my cat, bitch?
Yeah.
No.
Unless you want the neighbours checking out your juicy behind.
I want to.
Oh, is that why the curtains were open?
Yeah, because I'm desperate for attention and validation of any kind.
I love you.
I love you too.
Steph, I will always validate your behind. It's a clacking juicy booty.
It does have free parking.
Oh. Well, I enjoy parking on it.
Validate. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's a good little joke, that. That took some adult understanding. The dog is just looking at you like I've heard food.
So, may I introduce you to this sweet little number?
Mm-hmm.
That's the Jammy Dodger. It's got mini Jammy Dodgers on it.
I didn't know that Jammy Dodgers were... I thought they screwed that up again.
This is the Biscoff.
Oh. Oh, that's the best one. That's the best one. And it's
This
not
is
even
the Steph
sour.
Killer. This is the peanut butter and chocolate.
Damn it, I miss peanut butter.
I'll butter your nuts if that helps.
With pea?
Hello.
Yeah, we can butter your
This
nuts.
is the Victoria sponge.
Ooh.
Ooh. That one looks dainty.
Yes. This is the Funfetti, which
Also a good
it's got a
flavour.
party ring on it.
Ah.
Yeah, party rings are... As I've gotten older, I've found them less palatable.
They're only good on their own. Confetti flavour should be its own thing.
Right, now the problem I have generally with party rings is they're dry as fuck. This one, because it's been sat in its frosting and cake,
Yeah.
nice and soft. Good. Got myself a little jammy dodgy cupcake. And it's not because I'm paranoid. It's not because I'm paranoid that my wife is running away to another country.
She'll come back.
I know.
When's
In
she
my-
going?
Sunday night, Monday morning.
Sunday night, Monday. Oh.
Soon, TM.
I hope she has fun.
I hope so too.
Lord knows she's earned it.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have McDonald's at Disney?
Oh, no doubt.
'Cause she
Probably
deserves
several.
Nuggies. Can I send her with Nuggie money?
Yeah. Well, I had a load of cash in dollars that we forgot.
We did
Oh
forget
yeah.
that.
I got like hundreds of dollars because when Fee came to visit me in Philly, they gave me the plane money in cash because I ordered the ticket. So I've just got like a plane money's worth of cash in dollars inside my, the big frog purse I've got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a rich, rich frog.
A wealthy, wealthy frog.
I'm gonna have to take that money to a bureau de change. I love saying bureau de change.
Hold on to it until like the pound crashes even more.
Ooh, good call.
That's only appreciating in that frog.
I can imagine what it must be like to be the kind of disaster capitalist that orchestrated Brexit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well,
they make
there you
bank.
can. You can.
But there's no reason I can't
You
make
live that dream.
either. Turn up with my little frog purse and say, I'd like to take part in disaster capitalism, please. How much for this frog's worth of money?
And that's when we find out that Steph's actually a billionaire,
Right?
and we have to guillotine you. No one will be happy.
Aw, I'd like it if Steph was rich. I'd get snacks.
Getting snacks already.
Yeah, I was really struggling to come up with something I wanted.
So much.
This is the millennial state, really, isn't it?
I like the people that theorise that you're like into me for my money.
And I'm like, can I have a sip?
Can I have a coffee, please? No, you do.
I want a hot
chocolate.
chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah. I think I've probably made you more money than I've cost you.
Well, yeah, I mean, between the merch and helping me do tax stuff, like, yeah,
I'm the worst gold digger.
I mean, it was because of you that we brought the merch this weekend. Put a lot of cash in the commander's pocket.
Right? Several shiny pennies.
I helped.
You did
Jenny,
help.
You did help magnificently.
A
Thank
lot.
you so much.
I'm a shop. I got to be a shop.
You got to be a shop.
This time, I don't have nightmares about it.
Yay!
Yeah.
This one isn't long-term traumatic. Fuck yeah. Love it when things aren't long-term traumatic. That's fucking great. Reinforced concrete.
Nico wants the frog purse money to go to Boston for reasons.
Hmm. Jonathonian reasons.
I bet it's just to get one of those cool mugs with the lobsters on it.
Is it to support the anti-fascist groups? Because apparently Boston's been having some shit recently.
Yeah?
Did you hear about the Dropkick Murphys calling out that fascist group
Mm.
who used one of their tracks and they were like, fuck off, you don't get to use our music. And someone was like, fucking don't start being gobby with them unless you can back it up. And they're like, alright, I'll be down this park at Saturday at 12:30. We will have a fight about it. And then like all the anti-fash in Boston showed up.
Nice.
And the fash group were like, no, we didn't come because they didn't send us an email.
Wow.
They responded through a public board like Twitter and pricks.
It's almost like they're cowards.
Has that vibe about it, I'll be honest.
Oh, you got pop.
The pop.
They got the good pop.
Pop pop.
Yeah, I've never had Fentimans, so I thought I'd give it a go.
It's good, and you can read about temperance bars while you drink it.
What? Temperance? That kitten of yours knows nothing of temperance.
Really don't.
That's why you need to read the bottle.
I'm decadence personified.
Yep.
They've reversed engineered Wotsits.
What?
Well, in America, Cheetos are like hard and crunchy, but then they've got puff versions that
Oh,
are
those are
basically
good.
Wotsits. And Wotsits have now brought out hard and crunchy ones that are basically
Oh,
Cheetos.
what? Oh, I bet they're not vegan.
Referred to as the MAM will allow
Let's
R&D
find
to
out.
provide new
Oh, they're flaming hot as
technologies,
well, so
items,
you might
and
like
buildings
them.
based on samples collected
I
in the
love
field.
fucking crunchy
To
Cheetos.
ensure
But you couldn't get the
success,
you couldn't get the cheese ones in this country.
an upgraded tool belt has been
Briefly,
provided,
Knickknacks
as
did
well
them,
as an
but
object scanner and beacons.
of course,
Note,
never
the
vegan.
object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Ooh, object scanner. I can scan for objects.
Ooh. I think it's vegan, you know?
Vegan? Be careful, those are spicy ones.
Are they actually spicy?
I mean, they're like as spicy as a
Spicy.
Monster Munch.
I don't know how spicy they are. Compare it to a chili heatwave Dorito.
Less spicy than that.
It looks like a knick-knack.
Yeah, I mean, Cheetos are basically gross knickknacks.
Ow! No! Ow!
Too spicy. Alright.
I was warned. I experienced my own hubris.
Vegan though, they got cheese ones.
Oh, but they're not vegan.
Well, they might not be vegan, they might be used a different thing.
Oh.
No, they'll use milk powder up the wazoo.
Oh, I don't like milk powder up my wazoo.
Oh,
What
that
if I
could be
didn't have any milk powder in my wazoo?
Your wazoo would probably be happier without milk powder.
I think so. If I consulted my wazoo, I imagine be like, milk powder? Probably not.
My tongue is spicy.
Oh, I'm sorry you have a spicy tongue.
I was warned against the mistake I made.
Yep, Adley, yet. Went there you did.
Well, if it had have just tasted like this chili Doritos, that's just a joke. They're just tomato flavored.
I don't know, what, chili Doritos? Chili Heatwave?
Yeah,
You'll eat chili Heatwave Doritos?
yeah, they don't hurt.
What? Huh. I am literally fascinated. Oh, I got pooped.
I'm fascinating.
You are. Oh no, they've done a capitalism.
Oh no!
I'm being told off for company asset damage and I'm the company asset. What if I wasn't?
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Are you sure they're not just referring to your fancy suit?
Could be. The hub. What a hubbub.
Hubba-dub-dub-dub-dub.
Hubba-dub-ba-dub-dub-hubba-dub-ba-dub, and the haberdashers. Jelly! Jelly,
Jellingtons.
jelly, jelly. Look at that, that's goo. You could do things on that.
Oh, there's a jump pad. You could go boing.
I could go boing, but also I could go squish.
You could go boing into the squish.
Do. A car! Oh, motor. I could build a motor.
You could go brum.
Smart plating.
I don't like my plating being cleverer than me.
I mean, I think that Portal proved that the plating is not, in fact, cleverer than you. But it does all think. Just not very well.
Neither do I.
Relatable.
I'm confused why you're confused by my not having a problem with chili Doritos.
Because they're decently spicy.
They're not.
And you can't even, like, look at something spicy.
I don't like actual spicy things, but chili heatwave Doritos are just like lively tomato at best. I am becoming aware that my perception of chili Doritos may not be the correct one.
Hey, there are no right or wrong answers. Only delicious Doritos.
Echo agrees with me. Chili heatwave Doritos have never seen a chili.
They do have tang.
They're not spicy. They're not pain flavoured. Pain shouldn't be a taste.
But pain is delicious. I love the taste of pain. Nom nom nom, tasty pain.
That's bread in French.
Yeah. What if you had a nice delicious chocolate pain? A pain of chocolate.
I think Steph is excitedly muttering about the fact that they've got a pane of chocolate downstairs somewhere.
Well.
You could have little chocolate panes.
Oh shit, I've spelled Coke on my tits.
Oh no, you've got Coke on your tits. Fee, I will understand if you need to run off suddenly.
Oh no, they don't want to be a sticky kitten, so I've just given them the white.
Oh, that kind of cola.
Yeah. I don't think I should do Coke. Apparently it makes you feel relevant.
Yeah, that is my one description of it. Relevance.
Anxiety-inducing.
Yeah, kinda. As with many things, don't recommend it. I can have two things in my hand. What? Ooh, berries. I can eat berries. Yeah, nom 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 nom. Tasty berry. Nom nom, tasty berry. I ate berries.
What does eating the berries do? They look like
Stores my
brains.
health.
Oh god, yeah, they look gross.
Nom nom, tasty stuff. Put it in my face and my ouchies went away. I'm deforesting!
Yay!
Yep. Also, I think I keep picking hemp.
It does look a little hempen in places.
Right, a little hempy around the edges. Has your region been hemped today?
Oh, I try not to hemp my region more than twice a week. I've heard it's bad for the natural oils.
Oh. Ask if a hempen region is right for you. Well, hopefully. I have many iron plates. That's probably enough iron plates for now. Give me iron rods. The iron. Right. Miners. I'll need a miner. And fuck me, do I think I have all the right stuff for it now? Holy shit. I might be able to mine things. Oh, okay, I see. Cool, right, and build a miner. Miner. Where does the miner juice come out?
Oh, it's
I built
called
a mine.
Mark. It's called Mark the First.
Mark the First. Markance J the Firstington the First. Ah, fuck.
Oh, that didn't come out right.
It didn't. Let's try again.
Can you move it?
I can demolish it and start again.
Does that cost materials?
I was told it wouldn't, so hopefully it won't. Is that going to be... I bet this is just going to be too close and I'm going to have to move the damn thing. Yep. Okay, you! Smelter! Whoever smelt it got moved slightly.
Meep, meep.
Meep meep. Right, Qua. Right, so that's miner into La Smeltier. Maybe there. And then we do constructor. Constructor. Cool. So hopefully I can. La Doufier. La Doufier. Yes. La Doufier. Also La Doufier. I have doofened them. They have received a doofing. Yep.
Now they just need a little bit of a plugging in.
Mm-hmm. So you plug to there. I said you. Ugh. Cable. Cable go burr.
Cable go burr.
Cables have gone burr.
Cable go burr.
Cable do go burr. Right, you. Gonna do a mine.
Dig.
Mining 0%. Why aren't you mining? Oh, okay, and you. Funnily enough, it's iron ore. Is that just the stuff I took? It is mining. Cool, okay, it's mining on its own. Wicked. Wicked, wicked jungle is massive. And then you are gonna make me a resounding something. What do I need? What do I need for the next big thing, yo? What do I need for the next big thing, yo? I guess logistics? Logistics. Logist me. I will get logist of things. Okay, if I maybe if I get rid of that, can I make a series of interconnected power poles?
Probably. That's such a long rope.
Uh-oh. You know that hole I kept saying I needed to not fall down?
The hole?
Yes, the big hole that I keep talking about repeatedly, being like, don't want to fall down there! Ha! 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 Oh, I'm dead. Oh, and I bet I've just lost all of my cool shit as well. Yup, every bit of stuff has gone!
Oh no.
Oh, speaking of Smelter No Still Melting, if you have not watched it, do go and watch my, or TB Skyans, 2B Skyans, should I say, Pokemon Nuzlocke Heart Gold videos. I edit them, and in one of the episodes, I made a joke about the move Full Swipe.
You're very good at doing visual funnies with editing. Do you think you could just like put a conveyor belt over top of it?
Well, I can see all my shit, but oh no, I'm gonna die again. Oh, I'm not quite dead. I am almost dead.
Eat some berries about it.
I haven't got any berries.
Don't go in the goo.
Okay, I've got my shit back,
Yay.
and there appears to be a way up. My knees, they are in places you wouldn't expect a knee to be. Also, I think I found a cool mushroom.
Ooh.
A bacon argic. Oh! I'm being shot. Oh, I do not like this planet. This planet is mean.
And rude.
And rude and unkind.
You did take its bacon.
And impolite. No, it was free bacon. Whoa! Hello. Oh no. Oh no, I'm never getting my shit back if I fall down there. Oh dear. Oh, Cantankerous Gnome has just completed Elden Ring. Congratulations. Oh, I tried to get all my shit back and made it so much worse.
But you know what's down there now?
All my shit? Yeah, I have lost everything. I've lost everything I held dear.
Take more berries next time.
I don't even know where to get berries. I haven't seen berries.
Oh, I assumed you were just picking them up in amongst the leaves.
I don't believe so.
You don't believe so?
Ha! You funny. Wait, you're not producing anything. On your. Make some iron plates, please. If you wouldn't mind.
This game looks dangerous for my brain type.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure I could lose 3 days solid to it.
Yeah. I can see that happening.
I like turning chaos into order.
Well, I mean, isn't that what most of these games are about? Organising shit? I mean, this was never going to be particularly efficient. This was just me learn how to play new game. I mean, I had no idea of the scale of things. I had nothing to base it on. But here we are now.
With stuff.
With no stuff, literally. All my stuff, fucking gone.
Oh gosh, it's left again.
Oh heck.
I drank my whole smoothie.
Your whole smoothie?
Full of fruit.
Smoothie loves me, this I know. Because the smoothie tells me so. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. Oh no, all my fucking portable miners. No.
You must mount an epic rescue mission to gather your lost friends.
Oh, I don't have any idea how I'm even going to get down there.
By a madcap series of conveyor belts.
I suspect I'm just going to have to accept that bunch of stuff, I'm not going to find it until it is completely useless to me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. Fun things I have put in that Pokemon Nuzlocke recently.
Mm?
A Dratini literally going to hell.
No.
Super Mario in a cart in a place where Super Mario should not be karting. But it really looks like a Bowser's Castle level. Lots of fun stuff. I have fun with that series. If you want to pay me a good amount of money, I could do that. Hello, Thousand Young! Is that Thousand Young? They could probably promote something, I reckon.
Probably could, you know.
Probably could. Probably could do a bit of a promote.
I have lost my phone.
Oh no!
I thought it made it make a ding.
You made a ding earlier. And then I stopped it dinging.
My ding-a-ling.
It was yelling at me to medicate the wife, and then I medicated the wife. Yeah?
Now look at you.
Oh, you'll actually call me when you say you will, that's nice. I might bite your kneecap out.
A bitten kneecap. Well, I can see myself getting ridiculously into this,
Yeah?
despite the fact that I have had a bit of a setback TM.
Me?
What if you were on the internet?
Me on the internet?
Yeah, hypothetically, if you were on the internet, where would you be?
Oh, you'd probably be able to find me at Phoenix Toot Hill on Twitter.
Yeah,
What about you?
me? Oh, forget me. What about that Steph? Where would that Steph be, do you imagine?
I don't know, my keyboard's turned off so I can't pull the commands. I know.
I mean, you can find us at patreon.com/JimPosition or at Twitch TV, twitch.tv/JimSterling.
That's the
my
good
next
stuff.
wrestling appearance should be, I've not confirmed it with them, but I'm just assuming that I'll be at the next North show, called We Truly Mean All the Disrespect, on May 14th at the Anarchy Brewing Company in Newcastle.
Oh, heck. You can go and see that. It's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Steph's very good at the wrestles, but also there are other people there too. Yeah. Wait, did I not? What happened? Oh, I turned on my... Ah! I can be found at patreon.com/stonedmonkeyradio. There's a button for that, there it is. For as little as $1 a month, you can help me justify a 76-hour work week. Also, it's Transgender Day of Visibility, so if you'd like to send me some money, paypal.me/JaneXJA. No, it's not. PayPal.me/JaneMagnet. I know where my money comes from. Kind people. Oh, JC Beast. I'm getting called Lady Janie Trescu. Good girl. Because I do that. Go and listen to Human Solid News. I was on it this week. One of the 2 episodes that came out today, I think. Me and Conrad. Because apparently we're inseparable, but also very separable. It is the month of prolonged screaming still, just about. At least until the 5th of the month, when Patreon sends me new numbers. And so, at this time, I must thank... I'm not sure how to pronounce this name. Is it Math Tiger? Cthulhu? Tim? It's so hard to tell. Tallulah, Larry, Bethany, Morgan and Morgan say, give Lauren money at paypal.me/rawgalicious. Lauren's loots are very raw, and also there is a discount right now. Oh my god, the same. Laura K-Bars, Callum. Oh no, I keep thinking I've changed my name, but I haven't done it in time. Turner, Cassiopeia Swift, Future Fishy, Kelly Jane, Scripture of Good Kiddies, Goody Mum, Rob Sothoth. Why did the cockatoo sit on the clock? Because so they'd be on time. Steffi K, Talonfire, Dynan, a hitchhiking velociraptor is coming. Ooh. Annabelle, Anthony Tippin, Constantine Cooney, Basin is back, Higgins and Seagull, Jamie East, Kerry Magic, Sean Lyonsberg, Conduit of Forgetting to Change Patreon names. Apparently there's a lot of that about this month. Cantankerous Gnome, Anton Bowers. Thank you very much to all those lovely people. You helped me justify not sleeping. Yay! And also, one day, I might have enough Patreons that I can do this more. Imagine if I did more of this, but also had time to do all the other things in my life. That sounds great. That sounds like my dream. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you again sometime. Bye. I'm going to have another cupcake. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your cupcake.